Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So in this video we'll be sharing with you a very simple way you can be scalping the boom and crash market, without fear of spikes. Because I noticed that's one of the major problems boom and crash traders are facing, especially the newbies. So but this video is not actually for just newbies. Anybody who is trading, even if you are an intermediate level trader, you still need to get the knowledge to add to what you know already, so it can help you trade the boom and crash market successfully. All right. So as you can see, I'm on boom 1000 index. I have taken a couple of trades on this pair, but unfortunately, I did not keep records of them. I forgot to take screenshots and some stuff and do some recordings as of the time I took the trades. But what I'm going to be sharing with you here will help you understand how I was able to take those trades and how you can also do same. How you can also do same so you can get some good results. All right. So first of all, as you can see on this chart, this is a daily time frame. I have I've mentioned in my previous videos things setups like this that can help you get some massive sales, massive profits. You have the first high, the market pulled back, came back, created the second high, and you see the first high has been swept by the second high like this. If you place a horizontal line, you can see the wick of this candlestick will sweep this one, and it even also swept this one here. So it makes this setup very valid for a sell. And as you can see, the market sold nicely from this point, and even after breaking this trend line, because this is one of the concepts I'll be sharing with you guys in the later part of this video. You can see this actually neckline for this double top. You can see what the market did. It came back to do a retest and sold nicely. All right, and this happening on the daily time frame. So imagine you find this on the daily time frame, you'll be getting some nice sales on a regular basis. So I'll discuss more about this particular strategy once again in another video. I'll discuss about it I'll take time to explain it so that you can also understand it. But meanwhile, we I took the trades were somewhere around here. I'll just have to put in some trend lines and also some horizontal lines. Or let me first of all mark this. This is a low, sorry, a zone to take note of on this time frame. And also let's also mark our trend line. We have a trend line running like this. We have a trend line running just like this. All right, and we also have okay, let me just go to the 4-hourly time frame. Let me go to the 4-hourly time frame so that I can get to the exact spot where I took that trade. All right, okay, so all right, so this structure right here, in fact, let me just do a little explanation on this higher time frame. As you can see, this market was buying and it later broke out. Let me get the arrow line too. You see, the market was creating higher highs and higher lows, and later broke out, came back to do a retest at this point, then it sold. This is the first retest it did, then made another retest. So at this point, if you go to a lower time frame, you'll see the market creating higher highs and higher lows. That signals the market is actually going to break out to sell. All right. So as you can see right now, when we go down to the 4-hourly time frame, you'll see this structure more better. Like right now, you can see what we have here. So as of the time I got into this trade, the market was did not the third touch was successful, but the market did not break out, because there's actually a breakout. If you can join this trend line right here, you can see there was a breakout. So this is the structure I had on this 4-hourly time frame. So after seeing this structure, I had to wait for the market to do a breakout and a proper retest. So the market broke out of this trend line, but I also noticed there was a zone here on the horizontal. There's a zone right here which the market has to um, would probably react, would most likely react if I enter the trade immediately on the close of the candlestick after it broke out of the trend line. This is what I mean. Like if I had entered a trade on the close of this candlestick, there was a zone somewhere here which might kick me back, take me out of the trade. You see, so I didn't enter the trade immediately. So all I waited for, I just noticed something. So I had to wait for the market to pull back, then come back, give me another confirmation so I can enter. So when I waited, the market, after rejecting this zone, you see, it started buying. So I was actually expecting the market to on getting to this trend line to give me a confirmation it's going to sell, maybe a kind of a double top. So we can go to the 1 hourly time frame to check that. So you can see on the 1 hourly time frame, such opportunity did not happen. When the market got to this zone, it did not give such an opportunity. You can see this, it just got to the trend line, broke above, then dropped the first week, then the second one candlestick tried to sell, then still bought again, and you can see the structure the market started forming. You can compare, you can see that the size of candlesticks the market created while buying from here to here are bigger compared to the size of candlesticks we have right here from this above this trend line up to this point. And the direction, the way the candlesticks are being arranged can help you, if you understand my strategy, what I've been teaching, that this is an indication the market is most likely going to sell. The market is most likely going to sell, meaning that on the lower time frame, like the 5 minutes time frame or the 15 minutes time frame, you'll be seeing some kind of higher highs and higher lows that market will possibly break out and continue selling to the downside. So I'm going to the 15 minutes time frame. Let's see it. All right, so look at here on the 15 minutes time frame. You can see, although the higher highs and higher lows are not too obvious here at this point, if you will find it on the 5 minutes time frame. You find it on the 5 minutes time frame. So you can see, let's just quickly check the 5 minutes time frame because I want you guys to learn this thing properly. Okay, so you can see the higher highs and higher lows on the 5 minutes time frame. All right, then what happened here is the double top formation, because I was actually looking for a formation that will tell me that the market will actually sell. I was looking for a formation that will tell me the market will actually sell. So looking at the structure we had here, from this point, we see this corrective impulse, then the market sold to this same level, then bought back again. You can see this is the first top and this is the second top. The market came back, then sold below this level, then tried to retest with these wicks. Then you see the sales, massive sales to the downside. I didn't actually get this when it happened because I wasn't actually monitoring the chart. So when I came back, the market had sold up to this level, and I saw it was actually where we had this drop rally base rally. So I waited for the market to do a pullback. So I'm pulling back to this zone. I'm pulling back to this zone. This is actually a zone here on this time frame. So I entered the sell immediately. My students understand as entry confirmations. So you can also learn about that. You can see how the market sold nicely up to this level. Understand? So after that, there's a point I took some profit. Then I also re-entered the trade again. I think I re-entered somewhere here. Let me just check. There's a point I re-entered. Okay, I took my profit somewhere around here. Then the market pulled back and started creating higher highs and higher lows again. And I noticed, like, if you've been watching my videos, you will know if the market is selling, then it suddenly starts creating higher highs and higher lows. All you need to do is to just mark the higher highs with trend line, then wait for the market to break out of the trend line so that you can enter a trade. You can enter some sell trade. So I noticed this. Then what happened? You can see I waited for the breakout. The market broke out, then came back to retest within this same zone. Then I joined the sales once again and sold up to this level. I think I sold up to this level. I made some good profits, All right. So now what you should learn from this particular video is this: whenever you see a setup on a higher time frame, first of all, you have to look at, before you confirm that your setup is actually valid, look at the structure the market has created on the higher time frame. You see, on the higher time frame, first of all, saw this movement here that indicates the market is going to break out to sell. And first of all, and we also saw this on the daily time frame. After the market sold impulsively with this one moment, where is that object? After the market sold impulsively with these candlesticks, it started creating higher highs and higher lows. So this is still an indication the market is going to sell. Now, all these sales I am talking about, you can see that the sales only happen with just two candlesticks, two daily candlesticks. But within these two daily candlesticks, even with just one day candlestick, you can make the profit you would want to make for up in a month. Once you, meaning if you get a very good entry, very good setup, all the money you were supposed to make in a month, you can make it even in a day. You can make it even in maybe 3 trades or one within 1 week. All you need is a very good setup. You can see the market broke out. Then so now this at this point, it looks like the market is retesting the market is actually retesting this zone again. Then it might want to continue selling because there's a little zone somewhere here. If you can look at this, guys, look at this. Let me show you something. Look at this. What is happening here? Look at rejection here, rejection here, rejection here, rejection here, rejection here, and market is back again at this zone. So what do you expect? Rejection again, guys. Rejection. So before you can really confirm that, you need to look at the structure the market has formed on the lower time frame. Look at the structure that the market has formed on the lower time frame, if it is in line with what you are seeing on the higher time frame. So if we go to the 15-minute time frame, you just keep on looking, you can see that the market was buying, and then it is now creating some kind of you can see that this looks like an impulsive correction. Like the market, you see, we have more green candlesticks, bullish move. Then market started creating lower highs and lower lows. Sorry, higher highs and higher lows at this point. Which, if you go to the 5-minute time frame, this structure might be clearer than what we see. Can you see that? Higher highs and higher lows. So at this point, the market is approaching this zone. If it can just come to give a nice double top, then close below where we have the neckline, then sales is guaranteed. Sales is guaranteed. You make some profit with the sales. Very simple. You don't need to stress yourself. Just mark out zones, then wait for market to get there. Be patient enough. Market should get there. Then look for structures, even on a lower time frame, to confirm that the market is actually going to be going that way. Then you enter your trade and make some profit, guys. It's as simple as that. So maybe in my next video I'll be explaining about that candlestick sweep, which I've been using to take some trades, which I talked about in the beginning of this video. I'll take time to explain some things so that you can also use it to make some profit. It will help you in the analysis and directional bias in the market, to help you. It's a very powerful concept. All right, I think in SMC it is called candlestick range theory, something like that. All right, so I'll show you how you can use it to trade the volatility pairs, the boom and crash market, and anything that is tradable, guys. All right, so like this video, share your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Subscribe to this channel if you've not done that yet, and stay blessed. See you in my next video. Peace out.